What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to Dungeon Defenders 2, the Early Access Edition. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we hang out for a while. I changed characters. I made a new character who is now a knight because I just can't get away from it. I always play the fighter, and I enjoy playing the fighter. Now you know my true weakness. It's that I can't select a character when I start the game out. However, I ran all the content over again with this character so that I would be back where I was with the wizard. This guy's name is Shetty Shellshanka. He is my favorite. And so anyways, we're a lot more melee than we were before. I think our armor is going to look cooler. We have like this weird little shimmy. See him over there? I think he's dancing. I don't think he's ready for combat. I'm almost positive that he's just dancing right there next to the map table. I lost some social score. I don't know what that means, but I don't know. It teleported me into a mission randomly while I was walking around. And I was like, oh no! And so I left and my social score was injured irreparably. Let's take a look at some of this gear because I know I got some stuff in here. Right now, we got a shield that is apparently the top of a crab. And then it looks like we fastened it to ourselves with a band-aid, so that's cool. We got a sword on that side. I should probably swap out some of this gear, but I never know quite what to swap it out with. So I know there's some good stuff in here. Let's see. I got a 25 sword right there that I picked up. That's a little bit better than the one that I have. Yeah, that seems sexy. Okay, so we'll take that one right there. I love the way that things actually change in this game when you equip stuff. That's a huge pet peeve for me. Like, that's a really, really big deal. Like, if my gear doesn't change when I move it around, it makes me sad. So I can have magic resist, and I can have hero health. Oh, there's actually, like, different stats on all these. Ooh, that's going to be troublesome because that means I have to, like, stare at things and be like, well, do I want magic defense or do I want melee defense? It's such a hard decision. I'm so confused. So I've got a bunch of bags here, and then I also have pets, which is pretty cool. I don't have anything to pet. I have an epic boot. My epic botas. It's footloose. It increases my 90% run speed. Yeah, I'll take that. Put those on my feet right now. Oh, epic booties, you're on my feet. Now that doesn't change. So I'm assuming that for the entire suit sets, you've got to do something different. So anyways, we've got a sturdy glove over here that'll give magical and physical resist. Do I have any other gloves? Yeah, those look sexy. Let's take those. Those seem like those will be a little bit better. On this side, we have physical, hero, health. That's a little, it's okay. We've also got like all these cool hats and stuff that I think I have to double click in order to unlock. And then I have no idea where I get those from. Apparently there's like a menu around somewhere where you can give yourself like a cooler hat or something. Not so sure about it at the moment. We'll deal with it later. 3-2. Our helmet's way better than that one. And everything else is looking, what is this right here though? Ooh. Defense health. Okay, so it makes my defenses better. That might be a good idea later on, but for right now, just gonna let it go. I got a powerful shield. You know, I don't think I'm gonna swap out my shield. I think I'm just gonna sell the rest of this stuff. Wonder if I can set up my bags to auto loot like certain types of loot. So for example, I want shields to go to one bag, like relics to go to another, weapons to go to another. Wonder if I can do that. If I could do that, that would be super rad. I mean, I don't know exactly. It doesn't look like there's any way to like customize these. But that'll help out a little bit, the equipables thing. Alright, so the next mission that we had, he said there's a reservoir underneath the city that we gotta defend. And so this guy, he's melee, that's it. He hack and slashes his way through everything. And then his one ability is a big ass slash, like you slash them in the ass. Their ass can be big or the slash can be big. It's interchangeable, do what you want. He's got cannons and then he's also got a spike barrier. And so not too much different from the first game as I recall, where I think you had cannons and spike barriers too. Siphon Sight D. Yeah, sure, let's go for that one. Find a match. You do not have any bags. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what auto-collect means anyways, because I played around with it in between missions, and it doesn't appear to make me pick up stuff automatically. So I'm not really so sure. I'll figure it out later. I'm not going to get hung up on little details today. We're just going to have a good time, play a game from my backlog, and just chill for a little bit. So what does a gas valve do? Oh. Okay, so it looks like it sprays gas across. This is complicated and makes me sad. So we need to hold down. So we've got one entrance zone right here. He's already got that defended. He's already got this defended. Well, damn. Somebody already came up in here and did my job for me. I mean, hey, if you guys want to defend everything, that's cool by me. I have no problem just playing this RPG style, just hack and slashing the whole time. Yeah, it looks like they've got it locked down already. I'm not even going to stress about it. These little pips up above mean that they've upgraded them. They've like raised them to the next level up. That's going to be the next thing you got to balance out once you get a little further into the game is you got to get used to like, do you upgrade your stuff or do you just go like mass amounts of like lower level stuff? I don't have any mana right now, by the way, so they grabbed all the mana before I got here because, oh, sorry. Start the game off real fast. Sometimes you get added into a game a little bit late and all the defenses are in play. it's one of those things about dungeon defenders that you're just going to have to get used to. It was a thing that happened in the first game as well, where sometimes you come into a game like on the end of the first wave after everybody's already used the mana and never put everything up. It's not a big deal. Actually, it takes a little bit of stress off you because if you lose, it's not your fault. That used to be the way that I would rationalize it when I played the first game. I'd be like, well, not my fault. I didn't place the defenses. And then people got mad when you lost at the end. They'd be like, meh, we lost because these defenses sucked. And I'd be like, well, that's going to be on you, Chief. That's not going to be on me. However, this may affect the amount of XP we get. So I'm going to get up ahead of all his little guys right here. And let's get to the hack and slashing. You can actually just hold down the key. It's going to help out with your carpal tunnel. So you don't really need to, like, click thousands of times. You can just hold it down and then give him a rough direction. And he should do a pretty good job of just slashing everything into oblivion. So it looks like they're trying to sneak into our theme park through the sewers right now. I don't like it when things try to sneak into my theme park, and so I'm going to hit them with a bladed weapon in the ways of old. I will stand before them in melee man combat, and then I shall strike them with my implements o' murder. You there, sir. Have you heard about the wondrous glory of my sword crossing your face? I realize you just stepped outside your home for the day. Are you throwing bombs from inside of the shield? Look at you. This guy over here coming up with cheesable tactics. See, that's the smart goblin. We double got to get rid of him. No matter what we do, you know that he's got to go. So now I actually have this, but I think we can upgrade their stuff and make it better. I think. Pretty sure anyways. It's going to take me 50 mana to do so, though, so I need to find some mana out and about. Did you guys murder anybody over here? You can help out with their defenses by upgrading their stuff. That's all that I'm saying right now, is that you can make things a little bit better by getting on in here. I'm going to take this mana right here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I need some more. Those are already upgraded. Let's go ahead and upgrade these on these sides. And so we've got some cannons in the back. I need to have hero level what? There we go. Let's get these looking sexy on this side. Make them all badass. Make them all badass. And so I have allowed someone else's turrets to be awesome. See, teamwork. That's what this game is all about. Teamwork. Actually, you will have to communicate in this game as you get further. In the first game, I can remember as you got like really deep into the game, once you got to like the really, really end game levels that took a lot of work and had like big rewards like pet unlocks and all kinds of cool stuff for your account, like kind of social items and things like that, you would have to do certain things in order to get that stuff or whatever. I just remember playing levels like tons of times over trying to do them a certain way, and I don't remember if I did that because you got unlockables or for whatever reason, but I remember doing it. And so anyways, on the complicated levels, once things got super real, you had to get used to the fact that sometimes you'd be upgrading, you had to communicate. Typically, you wanted everybody to be on voice chat. If you could get them on voice chat, it made the whole thing so much smoother. It used to be amazing back in the day how... Oh, sorry. My bad, guys. Running around acting like... I always forget that you got to ready yourself. It's taking a while. Let's get up in here and murder some guys. Luckily, it's the first couple levels, so, you know, I assume most players are going to give me the benefit of the doubt and be like, he's a giant, nasty noob. And so, I don't know if he's bitching at me down there in the chat log. We'll figure it out later. It's all good. It's all good. It's an online game. Bitching comes with the territory. Go off to this right-hand side. Well, it's left-hand side, but you know what I mean. It doesn't matter. I'm good at stabbing things. I'm not good at directions. Don't ask me questions like that. Be like, what direction is that? Left, right, up, down? I don't know. I didn't graduate from kindergarten, but I am pretty good at stabbing things. I am masterfully fantastic. Oh, look, we got a Javelli guy over here. Go ahead and get rid of him real quick. Awesome. See, a lot of people play the knight because who doesn't like swords and just like stabbing things? I'm a melee character. Always have been my entire life. When I play D&D, I am the warrior. Forget all that other stuff. You can be like, hey, do you want to play the wizard? No, I do not. I do not want to spend the next 5 sessions being level 1 and shooting magic missile level 1 at gibberlings. No, I don't feel like doing that at all. They helped out a little bit by giving you cantrips later on, but still, I don't play anything after like 3.5 because D&D's been downhill since 3.5. But that was one of the things that I actually liked about the newer editions versus 3.5 is that wizards could actually like do stuff in the beginning of the game other than just like auto attack for 1 damage with their knife. You know, I'm pretty happy with the whole... Oh, did we win? Oh, no, we've got orcs. Heavy melee, slow, strong, and stupid, and they hit like trucks. You know, people always say that, but trucks don't really hit. They run you over. If they run over you like a truck, then I agree. That would totally suck. But in my experience, I don't think that I can upgrade things to level 3 anyways, so I can only do level 2. Are you guys upgraded? Would you like to be? Yay! Upgrades! Be sexier! I like how they change, too. When you upgrade them, they look a little bit more badass. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to go ahead and throw down on... Oh, we're all heroes here. Damn, what is your... Looks like it's made out of, like, leaves and also maybe I don't know, it's got like an olivine thing going on. Got a couple of gold coins over here that I missed out on. Hopefully we don't have anybody like hanging out trying to drag out the game and making things take hella long. I don't think that they will. But it's a worry. It's a worry, especially since I'm filming this shit right now. So anyways. I just want to get back to the stabbing. I'm the kind of person that plays his defenses super shitty just so I can hit things in the face more. Yeah, I was gonna say, are we going right now? Let's move this along. I think, oh, never mind. That guy's all, oh, we got an orc on this side. I'm gonna go help out. I'm gonna go help with this orc sent from Mork and Gork and Clork and Nuffle and whoever. Go ahead and stab them right there. That was my little AoE ability. It does do a lot of damage. I don't want to lean on it too heavily. I'm actually going to try and drag him into the defensive line first. Here, you come over here first. What does this do? Can I do anything with this? It's a pressure valve. Apparently I need to defend it. I'm going to get rid of the guys in the back line first, and then we'll deal with the guy in the front once all the fire's been focused on him. I like it when my fire is focused. It burns much more brightly and effectively that way. Also, I like this ring, so I'm going to take it, and it's going to be mine forever. It's going to be my bestest buddy pal. I am going to stab you. Ow, I am wounded as all hell. Okay, so let's go ahead and regenerate for a second. Oh, wow, I'm getting a ton of HP back. Oh, yeah. So there it is. Whole bunch of HP back. He gets stabbed to death, and then he drops all of his lootses, which makes me really happy because there's nothing I like better than a big, shiny pile of loot. Makes me very, very stoked. Like a blacksmith's fire, mayhap. I'm getting into it right now. Don't judge me. You gotta talk like it's the Middle Age. Forsooth, dear sir, would you like to partake in the vessel known as my sword across your face? Yes, would you enjoy feeling it crossing your body? Causing you all of the pain in the world. Well, not all of the pain, but I definitely think that your pain is going to be disproportionate to the amount that everybody else gets. I mean, in general. I think we're good right there. I'm going to regenerate a little bit more. Happy dance. Oh, never mind. We are victorious. Victorious! So there it is. We managed to hold that one down pretty well. Let's go ahead and run up on our little festivities here. So it looks like that's going to be nice and unlocked. I don't know if the color of the lock means anything or if it even matters, but maybe it will someday. Didn't get to place a whole lot of defenses there, but we did get to upgrade other stuff, which is good because it helped me kind of highlight that that's a feature of the game where, you know, you don't necessarily have to place defenses. If they're already down, sometimes less is more, and you just want to upgrade them and make them a little bit stronger. Damn, there's a bunch of loot down in here that I missed. I mean, I don't really want most of this, but I'll take it. Just so I can shard it out once we get back. Not like shart it out. I'm not going to shard out the loot. I mean sharding it, you know, from World of Warcraft, turn things into enchantment shards, destroy it for money and or valuables that I can use on other stuff. Grab all of my goldses up in here, and then I think I'm ready to go. So I'm going to press G and bounce on out. These guys, fellas, I will see you all later. Oh, he hit level 14. I'm at 5. Apparently, you lost track of time, amigo. Can I just leave right now? Or do we all have to leave simultaneously? Interesting. This will reduce my social score. I'm not in mid-battle, though. I am after battle. The battle is over. So I can add people on Steam, and then I can kick them. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I guess we're just going to sit here. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back in the lobby. I went back through, and I just wanted to sort out my loot off camera because I feel like we ate up a lot of time in the last episode messing with loot. And the only thing that I really swapped out after that combat is I got myself some new gloves. No new shoes, though. No new blue suede shoes, unfortunately. I would love to see, maybe later on as an implemented feature, making it so that each bag will only hold certain types of loot. So helmets, armor, weapons, you know, in each different bag so that I could sort through a little bit quicker. There are little things here and there, but I don't know. I just like things to be organized. I'm kind of a bag hound like that. Like, I really do prefer for everything to be super organized. And there may be that feature already. I might just not know what I'm talking about. So we saved the sewers. Hooray, our poop chute will no longer be subject to the tyranny of evil. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Jesus, this sexy bastard over here with his V-neck on. Yeah, I just got back from Ember Mountain. Totally wrecked 3 lava golems. Pretty sure nobody's ever done that before. I mean, they obviously weren't really a match for my magic, so it was a little boring. I managed to get some sweet relics from there, though. Hey, I heard you saved some gold guy. That's pretty cool, too. I mean, I've got a relic to give you for that. Hooray, give me... No, I don't want to type that in chat and look like a noob. Oh, look, we can get some stuff. So they give us ability power, defense health, and they give us defense power. I think it's probably a good idea to keep our defenses. Given the amount of defenses you can place, I assume that the long-term returns that you're going to get off of a... What is that? Good job with Siphosite D, but they're sending more soldiers. Anyways, I think it's probably we need you to head over to Dragonfall Sewers and stop them from destroying the water main. Okay, so... Did I already do that, though? Why are you guys shooting the guards? Man, it must suck to be a guard in this city. These guys having a rough day. Do I have mail? And it was shiny, so I figured I might. Let's do the next mission! The Vor Table. So we've got Siphon Site D, now we've got Dragonfall Sewers. Let's give this one a go and see what happens. What does this old guy do out of curiosity? Looks like he's a scavenger. What does he do? Does he do stuff? I think he probably does stuff. Wow, I can make my defenses way better if I use that. That sounds awesome. It looks like he might pick up random loot or something that you leave behind. I'm not really sure. I'll sort it out a little bit later. I didn't have time to talk to him and actually find out what his job is. But, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So it looks like this time around. Am I the only person here? Oh, I'm the only person here. Okay, well, that'll make things interesting. Gots to do what you gots to do when you're in a sewer that's full of poo. Alright, so we got that there. Let's go ahead and have a look at our defensive zones here. You have 2 cores this time. Make sure neither goes down. Okay. So I'm going to go with you right there. You right there. And maybe like you right there. And then what I would really like to do is maybe set up some barricades like right there. I don't know if I need 2 for this. It seems like it would be overkill, but let's set up some barricades so that they can't get by on that side. That's going to keep a secondary objective all taken care of. Other locations that we need to be sure of. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of locations. Okay, so let's go over to this one. They gave us a whole bunch of mana, so we should be all right. And I don't want to babysit like a bunch of directions, so if I could really... just keep this kind of taken care of for right now. I should probably do some arithmetic in my head to keep this safe, but... who has time for math? Math and skills, who has time for those? Let's go ahead and drop you in right here. Looks like we do have a pretty big defensive allotment. Okay, so that's that one taken care of, that's that one taken care of, and we've got 2 more that we've got to look at. So let's get these defenses down. I'll actually probably break off the episode once we get the defenses down so that it's all nice and taken care of. But the nice thing that we have here, these valve caps, what do those do? Oh, they shoot water, really. Okay, so we probably want to put the defenses here so that we can utilize the environmental defenses too. So maybe like right there. Right there. And while we're here, maybe drop a couple of UCATs over here. I think I should have enough left to get each location semi-defended. I think. There's actually a fallback point right there, so we could probably do a lot of damage if I could defend that properly. But this bridge is looking like it's going to be the next point. I'm starting to wonder if I could get away with 1 barricade right here. I bet you I can. Let's go ahead and we'll try. I'll try and get away with 1 barricade here. With that right there, I want you to shoot, I don't know, a little bit wide, I guess. And then you go right there. Give each location a little bit of defensive love. And oh, balls. There's actually a secondary thing. Can I sell that? Yeah, let's go ahead and sell off these then. I think so long as the round hasn't started, you get all your money back for these. I think, yeah. So it's actually free. You can get rid of them pretty easily. So if we wanted to defend the secondary objective, I can't do that. So that's going to be the trade-off, is that I got to spend more of my resources on random little gates, I guess, to keep them the hell up out of our business. There we go. And then I can hang out over here if I really, really need to help out, but I don't think that I'll need to. I think we should be alright, and I got enough left for 1 extra. Well, hell. Let's go ahead and babysit then. Let's make this location bona fide. I should probably put those a little bit closer to the front, but I'm worried about AoEs flying over the top. Alright, so I'm going to break the episode off right here. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me for the next episode of Dungeon Defenders 2. Check it out down below if you wanted to play the game for yourself. I will see you all later. Hyde, can I fall off that? I hope that I can. Either way, I'll see y'all later. Hi, do, everybody. It's been a blast.